Hey guys, what's going on? It's Nick100, and today I'm actually doing something on this channel that is not superhero related. Today I'm actually doing my first LEGO Star Wars review for my channel. To be honest, this is my first LEGO Star Wars set in about 6 or 7 years, honestly. I haven't bought a LEGO Star Wars set since like the Clone Wars series started. But basically, I have Rey Speeder from the new Force Awakens line. This set has a set number of 75099, has 193 pieces, and it retails for $19.99. Now, this doesn't mean I have all the sets. Force Friday was yesterday, and a lot of the stuff was picked clean from the store. And to be honest, I only wanted 3 of the 7 sets, and that was this set, Rey Speeder, the Millennium Falcon, and I wanted to get Poe Dameron's X-Wing. Because to be honest, those sets to me are worth it, and then I would probably just bricklink the other figures I want, and potentially even get battle packs if LEGO decides to make those. I might get like 1 or 2 of each. But basically, yeah, Rey Speeder, it's really great. It's a nice little build, and the reason why I bought this is because it looks super movie accurate, particularly from the trailer, from the shots that we've gotten of it. And it comes with 2 really cool figures, one of which is Rey, and I'll get to her in just a minute. So, without further ado, let's get into this review. For the first figure that we get in this set is Rey. Rey is the new female lead in this new trilogy of Star Wars movies. She's a really cool figure. She's also like 90% of the reason why I bought the set. She's super cool, and just to give you guys like a little 360 look, she has really great printing. This is amazing. This looks so accurate to her costume that we've seen in the trailers and the photos and all the concept art and promo art and stuff. And her face, my god, her face literally nails Daisy. Like, LEGO just nailed Daisy Ridley. This looks exactly like her. Her hairstyle is like extremely accurate. It's awesome. And she has like the Indiana Jones satchel bag. I haven't seen that in years. I mean, it's obvious it's been in other LEGO lines, but it's just not in the superhero lines because I've been following that for the past 6 or 7 years. And it's really cool. Her back printing is really nice. She has like this nice kind of like a cloth fabric running all over her body, and it kind of continues under her front, and like the lines continue all the way down the figure to her legs, and it's just really cool. There is still that slight little space in the printing between the belt and the torso, but to be honest, aside from that, this figure is awesome. She also has like a really cool staff, and the last thing that Rey here has is well, no, 2 things actually, sorry. She does have another facial expression, and that is it right there. It looks really nice, and then once we take that off, you kind of have to offset her bag a little bit. I usually hook it like right on the bottom of the figure torso. So once we put that on, she has her mask. I don't know how often we're gonna see Rey like this in the movie. It's probably just gonna be for like the first time when we see Rey, and then she'll just not wear it for the rest of the movie. But this is still really cool to have. It's a really nice new mold. She has like the goggles and stuff, and not really much on the back printing wise, and she has like a little silver thing right here. I don't know what that's supposed to be. So if you like hardcore Star Wars fans know what that is, I'm willing to learn. I want to know, because I'm not a hardcore Star Wars fan. Like, I'm a hardcore Star Wars fan, but I'm not like a die-hard hardcore Star Wars fan. So once we take that off, put her hairpiece back on. Speaking of her hairpiece, like, entirely new mold. It looks awesome. So I think that is it for Rey, and let's get on to the second figure. Okay, and for the second figure in this set, we have Unkar's Thug. I don't know if it's pronounced Unkar or Unkar. It might be Unkar because that sounds better, it rolls off the tongue better. But this figure's really cool. I'm assuming Unkar is like some kind of maybe gang leader or crime lord or something on Jakku, where it's the new featured planet in The Force Awakens. This figure's actually really cool. He has a nice printing design. You can see like all these silver dots on his torso and stuff. It's pretty sweet. Not really much on the back besides a continuation of the front side of his torso on his back. He's got some nice little like sand stains or whatever. I don't really know if you can get stains from sand, but little sand marks and stuff. It looks like Lego incorporated the Riddler's golden crowbar from that one set last year. He has a gray hood, and if we take off that hood, he does have a very interesting looking face. I don't know if this is actually what one of the aliens looks like. It's obviously a mask to me, but it's something actually funny that I noticed. The entire body, besides the hands, are dark gray. The entire figure is basically dark gray, and then the head is gunmetal. It's like a gunmetal gray color that we got on the Ultron drones and Ultron Prime. Or no, yeah, Ultron Prime from the Age of Ultron sets. So if we put that back on, that's kind of it for Unkar's Thug. I'm assuming that's still how you say it, so if anyone over at Disney or Lucasfilm see this video, then please tell me how to pronounce the name properly, because I don't want to sound like an idiot. So, alright, and I think that is it for Unkar's Thug. Now let's get into Rey Speeder. Now the main part of this set is Rey Speeder. This speeder is so accurate to the way it looks in the trailers and all the promo art and the pictures and stuff, and that's the main reason, like I said, why I bought this set. It's really, really cool. It is so accurate in design. It is awesome. I'm just going to give you guys a little 360 look before we get into all the playability functions that this set offers. There are stickers, 2 stickers here, 1 sticker here, and then 1 here. Then 1 on the back of each gray kind of, I don't know what you would call these, but there's stickers on 2 of these gray pieces here. Then we only have 1 sticker right here on this side, and then 1 more here, and another on the bottom next to the stud shooter. And then there's 1 here, and this is like the main kind of control center. It's pretty cool. And Rey has all sorts of clips on her speeder. She has 1 right here, which can actually hold her staff, so we just stick that right there. And that's where Rey can hold her staff, and she just has like all sorts of other tools and other goodies and stuff, like a chainsaw and binoculars and some other tool. I don't really know what you would call that. And there are 2 stud shooters on the bottom. And when I first saw pictures of the set, I did not actually notice the stud shooters because they blended in so well. Like, you kind of have to really look. If you just look at it, like a second glance, you don't notice it. And then once you really start to look at all the details, then you notice the stud shooters. And you guys know how stud shooters work, so I'm not really going to try to explain. There is a little spot up top here for Rey to sit, so we'll just put on her mask because that's how it's shown on the box, and it looks cool anyway. I have to do the bag thing. Yeah, basically the bag will not agree with this big of a mask. So basically you could just set her down right here. There you go, there's Rey sitting on her speeder. And on the back here, with kind of like the main thrusters and the engine and stuff, this bottom one here turns, and there's a little playability function there, and you can actually open, you kind of have to hold it, but you can open up both sides of the front part of her speeder, and there's some little goodies and stuff on the inside. The only thing that's actually in here that you could take out is this little crate, and in here I actually put some of like the extra pieces in here, some like extra little lightsaber hilts and this like black hose piece. It looks like a pistol, whatever. I just decided I should put something in there at least. Maybe if it'll actually agree with me and go back in, I'll mess with that later. But basically there's not really much on the inside of the speeder, but this piece right here, this little black piece, is what pushes both sides of the speeder out. That's what the thruster here is turning on the inside. And then to put it back together, you could just close both sides, and that's pretty much it. This is a pretty small set, and there's not really a lot of playability with it. It's cool though. On the bottom you do have like the smooth pieces, the smooth clear pieces to help push and make the ride go a lot smoother. And so basically the way you put the crate back in is you just take it and slide it right in the middle, if it'll do it, yep. And there you go. And that is all there is for Rey Speeder. So for like most smaller $20 sets, there is only one instruction manual for this set, and I believe it is a 43-page build, and just shows you all the extra studs for the stud shooter, all that stuff. In the back, we do have a list of all of the playability functions that Rey Speeder offers. And then on the back here, we kind of have all the figures from the Force Awakens line. I'm going to try to get 2 more of the sets. Like, it might be a few weeks, but the only other 2 sets I'm trying to get, like I said earlier, were the Falcon and Poe's X-Wing. And speaking of Poe's X-Wing, it is right there in a promo, and nothing really much else in the back. So, yeah, that is it for the instruction manual. Now, the box itself is a pretty much average size $20 Lego set box. It just shows you like this nice cool little action sequence with Rey knocking over Unkar's thug with her staff while zooming past on her speeder. But up top, we do have Rey for the size reference, and we do have Unkar's thug up there up top. In the bottom corner, we see the 2 figures also included with the set. Nothing really on the bottom. On the side, there's a Lego Club advertisement. Then on the back here, it shows all the playability functions. Also, like these cool little blueprints for Rey Speeder, which is really nice. It shows you all these little extra assortment and accessories and weapons and other stuff, and shows a nice little battle sequence between Rey and Unkar's thug. And that's kind of it for the box. And yeah, that's it. So let's get into the closing of this review. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, links are both in the description below, and let me know down in the comments which sets are you looking forward to from the Force Awakens line, and are you guys super excited for the movie, because honestly I cannot wait for this movie to come out. This is like, The Force Awakens is probably like the only movie where I'm really excited about for the rest of the year. I mean, sure, there's like Hunger Games and Scorch Trials, but to be honest, it's like all Force Awakens. Like, I'm on full Star Wars hype now. So thank you guys for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.